Hello and welcome to TEJ Viewpoint, your trusted platform for credible news, analysis, and insights into stories shaping Nigeria and the global economy. Here are the top stories making headlines. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered the interim forfeiture of 9 properties allegedly linked to former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Temipre Silva, to the federal government. The order was granted by Justice Obiora Igwatu following an ex parte application filed by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Counsel to the anti-graft agency Oluwaleke Atolagbe told the court that the properties are suspected to be proceeds from unlawful activities. Although the ruling was delivered on April 24th, details of the enrolled court order became public on May 6th. The matter has been adjourned to May 25th for compliance and further proceedings. In other news, the Center for the Promotion of Private Enterprise, CPPE, has cautioned the federal government against retaliatory actions targeting South African companies operating in Nigeria following renewed attacks on Nigerians in South Africa. In a statement signed by the Chief Executive Officer, Muda Yusuf, the group warned that sanctions against firms such as MTN Group, Shoprite Holdings, and other investors could weaken investors' confidence and hurt the Nigerian economy. The CPPE described the attacks as criminal acts by non-state actors and urged the federal government to pursue diplomatic engagements rather than economic retaliation. Moving on, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery has announced that its ex-depot price for premium motor spirit PMS remains unchanged. The refinery, in a statement on Wednesday, says there's been no adjustment in its current pricing structure, despite continued volatility in global energy markets and rising operational costs. The Elite Journal reports that its current ex-depot price remains at 1,275 naira per litre. Moving on, the federal government has approved a policy prohibiting recipients of honorary degrees from using the title doctor. The decision, approved by the Federal Executive Council, introduces a new regulatory framework to guide the award and usage of honorary degrees by tertiary institutions nationwide. Speaking in Abuja, the Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, says the decision became necessary due to growing concerns over the misuse and politicization of honorary doctorates. In another news, the Central Bank of Nigeria has scheduled its 305th Monetary Policy Committee meeting to May 19th and 20th, 2026. The announcement comes as investors, financial analysts, market participants await fresh policy signals amid persistent inflationary pressures, exchange rate concerns, and liquidity challenges. The 2-day meeting is expected to shape monetary policy directions for Africa's largest economy. And finally, on the news, an Islamic cleric, Kasim Goni, has told the Federal High Court that the 10 million naira he received from Mohammed Al-Hassan Ma'aji, an army colonel, was strictly meant for prayers, religious programs, and charitable activities. Goni's extrajudicial statement was played in open court as proceedings continues in the high-profile trial involving allegations of treason, terrorism, and conspiracy to overthrow the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The federal government is prosecuting Goni alongside 5 others on a 13-count charge. And that's it on TEJ Viewpoint. For more details on trending stories, visit tejcoms.com. Thank you for watching.